Over the past 6 or 7 years, I've gone back and forth with being vegan, pescatarian, plant based. I found out like what always gets me back to it. I identified the triggers. Number one, a repass. Your girl is going to eat the grief chicken, so stay alive. Whatever reason, those repasts just be bringing me back to loving on whoever I had to say goodbye to. It's something about that repass chicken. But it's funny, but it ain't. But that's one of my triggers. I could be plant-based for 13, 14 months and then I go to a funeral and I'm just sad eating a chicken with everybody else being sad. So that was one of my triggers. So identify what was the life event that got you off track. What was it that got you not focused? I was playing, but I wasn't playing. That really was one. How do you deal with conflict? So when things happen in life that get you off track, how do you deal with it? Are you able to identify it? Now, after doing the work and knowing what I know if I allow it, grief can take me out. Like, child. And it's normal, okay? It's normal. It's a normal part of life. However, the thing is, how do you get through it? Not necessarily for you to feel bad about being okay, not for you to feel bad about moving on with your life, not to have survivor's remorse, right? Not that. The thing is, how do you get through it and how do you identify? So first of all, you need to identify what that trigger is. Identify the things that can get you off track. What was it that got you motivated, inspired? What was it that got you started on your journey in the first place? Was it yourself? Did you want a revenge body? Do you need to improve your health? What was it? I've always been athletic. Like fitness has always been my thing because I've always been into sports. So I played basketball, I played softball, I walked around the town as a kid. So being active was never an issue. My issues came once I became a mama, okay? I don't know what it was, but me carrying babies, I carry them in the 10 generations that are coming after them because all my pregnancies but one, I pretty much gained. Every time I have a baby, I'm gaining between 50 and 80 pounds. And that's just up, down, up, down, up, down. And like your body get tired. My body get tired. So I got big and then I got small. I got big and then I got small. And so that's one of the things that I'm working on now that I am not actively creating little humans at the moment. I can fully focus on my goal. Like, Tay, what is it that you want? What is it that what is it that you want? And then what are you willing to give up in order to get what you want? So for me, I'm willing to give up a lot. That's where I'm at with my goals. I'm willing to give up a lot in order to reach my goals. I'm willing to give up drinking. I'm willing to give up social events that don't inspire me. And when I say social events that don't inspire me, I mean, we've all been somewhere that we really didn't want to go. We just went because our friend asked us to go. But we didn't want to go. We wanted to be in a house. We wanted to have our feet rubbing together under the covers. But we went out to support our girl or support our homeboy. So, but I'm saying that Wednesday night call, like, let's go to the bar. I'm willing to sacrifice that if need be. Yeah, I've given up sleep in order to reach my goals. And so anything reasonable, I am willing to let go. So bad relationships that I had with food, I'm willing to let go. Bad habits, my own bad habits that I created for myself, I'm willing to let these things go in order to reach my goals. So you kind of got to get to that point where it's not even so much of when I got time. Like, it's not even that. It's what are you willing to let go in order to make room for what you know that you need to do? And so that's a real question. Like, what are you willing to let go? Because we will be on time for work. Like, there's some type of fear in you. Like, you can't be late for work. Those of you who got to clock in to work, you really got to go get there and put your numbers into that machine in order to start getting your money. You, baby, the world could be on fire, but you you getting to work. You got to have that same energy when it comes to reaching your goals. You got to have that same energy when it comes to getting your life back on track. You got to have that same energy when it comes to getting focused. You got to put you first. You got to put you first. You got to put you on your schedule. Can't nobody else do it for you. I don't care what else you're responsible for. You are your first priority. And then you can't expect other people that love you to respect you and respect your time, respect your goals, because you're not taking you serious. So they don't take you serious because you don't take you serious. Because you be like, okay, friend, we finna do this green smoothie cleanse. You ready? Okay, friend, day 3. And day 4, you in a drive-through. Trying to act like you wasn't sneaking and snacking. And then she like, friend, how much weight you lost? And you ain't lost none. You know why? Because you was sneaking and snacking, because you did not take yourself serious. So you have to prioritize you, and nobody can do that for you. So you set the standard on what is it that I'm going to do? What is it that triggers me? What am I willing to give up? And, making myself a priority. So that's something that you got to do. Because when I tell you that I put me on my schedule first, because I am high functioning AM type of person. So if I get some good rest, I will go outside at 4:30 a.m. if need be. Now, I'm typically a 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. kind of girly, especially because the seasons are changing. But in the summertime, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, she has to get outside. She has to get going, because by 7 o'clock in the peak summers in Texas, it is too hot for me to be outside in direct sunlight. That's the conversation for another day. But really, I cannot go out at 9 a.m. and work out. I cannot do that safely. So what I gotta sacrifice? If I gotta sacrifice sleeping in order to go work out, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. And you just have to, you really got to make yourself a priority. I don't really have nothing else to say in this video. You have to decide to make you a priority. So my question is, when you going to do that? Don't wait for another Monday. Matter of fact, whenever you decide, because I do want you to plan, but whenever you decide, I want it not to be a Monday. Can we agree? Can we start on a Saturday or a Tuesday? Maybe a Friday. Not a Monday, though. I don't want you to wait for another Monday to start to reach your goals. We're not doing that. She's not doing that, okay? So I want you to walk into your fullness. I want you to be healed. I want you to work on yourself. I want you to know that self-care is not selfish. I want you to know that you deserve the kind of love that you are seeking. I want you to know that it's okay that you have not been perfect. It's okay that you messed up. It's okay that you done started this journey 11 times, and it's going to be 11, 12. Okay? You could start over again. You could pick up right where you left off. You don't got to feel like if you get off track that you could it's just over with. No. Jump right back into it, okay? And if you can't run, honey, walk. Simple as that. You just got to first and foremost put you on your schedule. So I want you to leave me a comment down below and let me know, number one, what day of the week you going to start your journey. And it can't be Monday, so don't tell me Monday. So say next Saturday, I'm starting. I'm starting today, because you still got time. You still got time to get some steps in. If nothing else, you can go for a 20-minute walk, okay? And even if you can't go to the gym, even if you can't get outside, you can walk for 20 minutes right in your living room, right where you are, because we're not making excuses. So I want you to leave me a comment below and tell me when you're going to start, and tell me, what are you willing to give up? So when you tell me what are you willing to give up, I need you to understand that you are inspiring our other girlies around, okay? Because they might be having the same struggles as you. So it's like, listen, I'm good on working out, but I'm willing to give up alcohol in order to reach these goals, okay? I'm good with working out, but I'm willing to give up DoorDash in order to reach these goals, all right? So what is that for you? Y'all leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and I will see you in the next video, because I am here to support you, because we're about to do this, okay? Because it was a joke at first that I wasn't going to be the fat cousin. I said, what was it fat? Or I wasn't going to be the big cousin this summer. And when I tell you that I'm not going to be the big cousin this winter, I'm not going to be the big cousin this fall, get somebody else to do it. I'll see y'all in the next video. That's why you should always be on point. It pays to be genuine. It pays to be a good person. It work out in your favor. It definitely work out in mine, because let me just tell you, it work out in mine. You don't got to haggle nobody. Whatever that man told me his price was gonna be his price for his work. But when you just got good energy and people know that you got good intentions, stuff just work in your favor. But they are having sales though. They having sales though, right? Whew. Yeah, want your cuff around your feet. Almost broke it. So cute. We getting that.